विनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Jai Hind. Please continue to stand for the silent prayer and milk pledge. Thank you. Please repeat after me. We resolve to stand as one family, bound to each other with love and respect, to serve as an army, courageous and disciplined, ever ready to fight against all low tendencies and false values, within and without us. To live honestly, the noble life of sacrifice and service, producing more than what we consume and giving more than what we take. We seek God's grace to keep us on the path of virtue, courage and wisdom, to bless us with the ability to fulfill our responsibilities towards our society and our world. Thank you so much. We had some musical restrictions yesterday, but today is a different day. We have licenses which we have procured for today. So we start the day by invoking the gods. At the dance performance, I request Aditi to please come on the stage. That was very nice. So we've invoked the gods. Now it's time to read the theme card for the day. And I request Miltonian Daniel Jacob to please grace the stage and read the theme card for the day.
It's a wonderful day. The theme card is there on your chairs or table. You can pick it up and refer to it as I'm reading it. Day 2, Ignite. Once the transformation happens from a question, who am I, to an exclamation, oh, I am. Such a life is lived with passion and purpose, an ignition for optimization. When such an ignition happens from within, there is no force from without that can quell. It's a thirst that's unquenchable and hunger that's unsatiable. Such a thirst and hunger do not lead to impoverishment nor denote survival, but an unquenchable and insatiable thirst and hunger that's ignited by the life energies to strive and thrive. A realization that the lifetime on this earth is limited to experience the grandeur of life. Life indeed becomes an enduring journey. The realization that we possess enormous potential is good, but most importantly, working and optimizing the potential is what makes life worthy and worth living. Our beloved mentor, Operash, said, forward thrust plus directional control equals to continuous growth. The forward thrust is our passionate living, and directional control is working with the clarity of purpose. Every purpose or activity that adds value to life is a value added and a valuable life. The Creator indeed is running a human boutique in that He never ever duplicates His creation. We are endowed with unique skills. Let's identify, or having identified our unique skills, let's work relentlessly. Let's ignite our potential to be a player on the stage of life and not waste our energies as a mute spectator. Let's ignite our life energies to work and prosper and not to rest and rust. It is better to wear away than to rest away. Let's all experience Josh in life.
It's now time to take the proceedings of the day ahead, and to do the honors, I need someone on stage who's really purpose-driven. Friends, this guy started running about 5 years ago out of no choice because his wife started running. Thereafter, he took to cycling again out of no choice because his wife also took to cycling. He made me run my first 5 kilometers on my birthday out of vengeance. And thereafter, this journey continued. He continued to swim, and together with his wife, he did a triathlon. Honestly, both of them really complement each other really well. They are a romantic couple. Friends, this person is a really purpose-driven guy, a very methodical person in his approach to everything that he touches in life. It gives me immense pleasure to call on stage the Secretary General of Josh25, Miltonian Vikram Punglia.
Good morning. I'm sure you all had a healthy, heavy breakfast, right? So I would like to have some clarifications or some doubts. There was an item in the menu, very typical to Pune. What was it? Right. I'm sure you enjoyed the spiciness of it. Friends, before we start the proceedings, couple of protocols again. On my right corner, you have been seeing a desk there. Have you noticed it throughout the day yesterday? Yes. Great. So that's our Mil Simultala school, some of the photos of the school, the developments being done there. Please have a look at it. And there is enriching inputs. That is the book, volume 2. This is a collection of all the technical winning papers from 2015 onwards till 2025. So please have your copies collected from there. Very well compiled set. Couple of few things more. We are into a Milt convention. Friends, Miltonians are known for their discipline of time as well. And to maintain the decorum of this hall, I request all delegates to be in the hall and not go outside unless it's a very emergency. During the sessions which happen, it definitely disturbs the competitors as well. So please maintain that decorum. Friends, now to go on to the next session, that is inviting the MC for today. Are you ready to know, or are you curious to know who the MC for this? For the day 2 of the convention. For the morning session, yes, the first session. He is a person we know in Pune chapter as Aka Shashi Tharoor. He has such a strong command over English language and a great communicator. He has done his electronics engineering from Pune and is successfully running an industry, Armtech, who manufactures specialty magnets and is supplying to defense industries. He took over his company from his father when he was just at the age of 21. And he wanted to do something different, and I'm sure you will know about his story in his talk as well. He has 2 twin sons, Aniket and Anurag, and married to lovely and a social worker, Archana. His hobbies include reading and watching movies. It's indeed an honor for me to welcome on stage Miltonian Amol Lunawat.
Vikram, for that lovely introduction. Welcome you all, and it's been a beautiful and a chilly morning, isn't it? Yes! Seeing all you vibrant delegates in front of me reminds me of the quote by John Adams. If your actions inspire people to learn more, to dream more, to do more, and become more, then you are a leader. Because leadership is not just about vision, it is about ignition, and this was how mine was sparked. I had just completed my final year of engineering, and I had to immediately join my dad's business. The situation on the ground had changed drastically, and so the urgency. The partnership my father had been for the past 20 years had just been dissolved, and our partner had become our fiercest competitor. We were losing orders high and low. The reason being, my father had always been on the technical side of the company. He was oblivious to the sales and marketing side. Our partner had always been on the marketing side. He was always in charge of all our customers, making decisions at every stage of the order process. So when the partnership dissolved, he went on a rampage, giving massive credits and massive discounts. We were not losing orders, we were losing hope. This was the nightmarish situation when I joined the company. and I observed few positive and few negative points about my company. The positive points were we had a strong brand presence in the market. We also had a great quality reputation. But the negative part was that our workers, there was a huge disconnect between our factory workers, supervisors, and the owner. This affected morale, productivity, and customer satisfaction. I decided to revamp the entire manufacturing process of my company. They say history has a way to teach us about leadership at the most unexpected moment. Mine came from the lesson of General George S. Patton. During the Second World War, there was an American general named George S. Patton. He was the commander of the mighty Third Army and the liberator of France. He was once asked what was his success, and he replied, "Never tell people how to do things. Tell them what to do, and they will surprise you with their creativity." First was to discuss with a set of 3 workers. What if they shifted from a salary model to an ownership model where they would be in charge of the entire manufacturing process and deliver me the finished product and charge me on per piece basis? The machine, maintenance, and material would remain under my scope. The inspection and finishing of the product will be under their scope. First, there was a huge resistance to this concept, right from my supervisor, my father, and the very people who were going to adopt to this concept. But once this model was adopted, things changed drastically. My productivity and their income multiplied, not twice or thrice, but 5-fold. This resulted not only in saving an extra manpower and machine, but it also boosted our sales as we could ramp up orders due to extremely fast and reliable delivery with quality and consistency. Seeing this, all other workers agreed to adopt to this concept, and I can proudly say today that the amount of products we deliver with quality and quantity is mind-boggling. Friends, the biggest challenge that I faced was not from my competitor. It was the resistance from my supervisor and my father. They were comfortable in their own comfort zones. The ownership model was scary because it was different. But leadership is not just about vision. It is about the courage to challenge the resistance to that vision. Friends, I see a lot of entrepreneurs in front of me. The most important part of an entrepreneur is to be enterprising, where you inspire people, align them with your vision, and ignite them to perform. Because a leader is the one who knows the way, who shows the way, and most important, who goes the way. Because leadership is not just about exploring new worlds, but is also revamping old worlds and unlocking the hidden potential of an organization. The theme of this event is Josh, energy, ignition. This was my journey as to how I ignited that hidden potential in my organization. And I feel that this energy rests in each and every one of you. So I leave you with these lines. We are told to look up to the sun, worship its size and grandeur. But what about the sun that lurks inside us? That hidden potential which says you are a doer, lying dormant, shrouded by darkness, ignite it and set the fusion going, scorching self-doubt everywhere around you. Let this Josh25 be that moment to rise, ignite, and shine. Thank you.